Hey collectors, here is a look at the new Toy Story 5 Blockies. And I would like to thank Jack Sparrow Shop for this. Link in the description below. Check him out. This box contains 4 boxes inside with different characters. And it is as big as the Sesame Street box that can turn into a display stand for the items when you open it. There is a cutout mark on the design on the top of the box. So this can be turned into a display box once you open it. And this is the content. You will get 6 small boxes that contains different characters. This is a one set box set that I ordered. Here is a look at the sides of the boxes. At the front, you will see Buzz Lightyear and Woody. And at the side, there is this image of Jessie. And then at the back of the box, we have Woody and the completed figure that you will assemble. And on the other side of the box, we see the other characters. And here is a comparison shot of the box of the Sesame Street Blockies. They are the same size and even the depth. So I hope the figures with the Toy Story are as big and as wide as the Sesame Street are. I opened the box at the bottom, but there's no way of keeping it intact because of how it is glued. And after a full 20 plus minutes of suspense, I finally got from the set all the regular characters. This is how it looks out of the packets, and this is the instruction. So just be careful when you are building it, and if the part does not fit, do not force it, and I suggest putting it in hot water so that the plastic will soften up. And here is Rex fully assembled. He stands around 4 inches and he is fully posable. Even the back part of his tail can be rotated. And he comes with this cone that you can put on his head. Of all the figures, Buzz Lightyear has the most parts. He comes in 3 small plastic bags. So take your time and be careful when you are assembling him. And here is the completed Buzz Lightyear. His face is not that pale as what you can see with the other reviewers. Probably because the light source bounces off the plastic of the face. And he is super posable, but he is one of the most difficult built with this wave of blockies for the Toy Story 5 film. He also comes with extra parts. The green area of his pants just above both of his feet, the edge of his wings, the violet part of the head connector. And he still has an extra faceplate plus the helmet, which is optional if you want to put it or not. Similar to the model kit released by Bandai and the fully posable 1/6 scale Buzz Lightyear by Takara Tomy, which is non-electronic, and the recently released Mozoa version, this Buzz can also put his arms besides his body because it also has a space under that gray ball joint, and his bicep can be rotated. So you can put him in a relaxed pose, unlike the other Buzz Lightyear, starting from Thinkway to Mattel to other companies that had the earlier license. Buzz has always has his arm in a angle, and you cannot put him in a straight pose because of that. And now we proceed to Woody. He has a lot of small parts, so take your time when building him. And he also has two faceplates, so it's up to you which one you will put when this model kit is built. Now we have Sheriff Woody, and I use the secondary faceplate with this surprise expression. And his long sleeves doesn't have the red linings that we all see in the film. Probably customizers can easily paneline that. And I had some difficulties with his articulation. Now he has extra crotch joints, which is the blue one, and then the brown pegs are for his ankles, and then the yellow one is for the elbow. Also, he has three extra boot soles, and he also comes with his other faceplate plus the cactus, which serves as his stand. Here is the LGM, or Little Green Men, the three-eyed alien engineers of Star Command. And I'm seeing redundant parts because we have to do or build three of these LGMs. And here are the LGMs built. You can exchange the arms to match the expression on their faces, or make a new expression and body language for these LGMs, and they have no extra parts. Now we have Jessie, and she has the same, almost the same number of parts like of Woody, and she has also two facial expressions. And she also comes with the cactus that you will attach to her boots when you are displaying her standing. And here is Jessie. She stands below 4 inches and is also superposable. However, I find that her eyes, one of them, is misprinted. The right one looks straight forward while the other one is slightly looking sideways. And she comes with some extra parts: the yellow ribbon, the extra crotch joint, and the elbow joint, plus the collar part, and the secondary faceplate, plus the cactus that will support her when you display her standing. Last, we have Bullseye, and here are the parts that you will have to assemble and the instruction sheet for Bullseye. And here is Bullseye. So he stands around 3.5 inches tall. Well, depending on how you stretch his legs. Unfortunately, my copy is lacking one body connector, which is why this hind leg of his is not attached. So I hope I could find an extra out there to all the Blackies collectors so I can complete my Bullseye. And here they are, all completely assembled. First, we have the LGM, or Little Green Men. Then we have Sheriff Woody, Rex, Buzz Lightyear, Bullseye, and Jessie. They are a little smaller than the frame used by Sesame Street, which was also released by Blockies. And for size comparison, here they are with Battle Cat and He-Man from Masters of the Universe Movie Figures Chronicles line by Mattel, with worthy Captain America from Marvel Legends MCU by Hasbro, and The Dark Knight Bruce Wayne from InArt, with Vash the Stampede from Trigun the anime series by Jazzwares, and Skeletor from Masters of the Universe Filmation version by Super 7. And finally with Oscar the Grouch and Ernie from Sesame Street both figures by Blokis. And with that, thank you all for watching and see you all again next video.